Today's Feel Good Friday message is about finding words that are powerful and will help you manifest what you want more quickly. Now, the main thing behind this is the feeling. You can say any words in the world, and if they don't feel good to you, they're not going to attract what you want. So I just want to give you a few little things where you can tweak some things that you might already be doing. Now, one of the main things that I like to point out to people is when you use the statement, I want this, I want that. What's the energy behind it? This is super important because there are two different kinds of energy. There's, I want it, but I don't have it. How do I get it? It's kind of like Veruca Salt. I want it now. It's like, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. It's very whiny. Then there's, I want that, with excited anticipation, like, oh my God, I can't wait to have it. It's going to be so exciting. It's going to feel so good when I have it. That's the energy behind I want, that you want to have. So be conscious of that. Whenever you say you want anything, do you believe you can have it? Are you excited about it? Or does it feel like you're coming from a place of lack? I want it, but I can't have it. Shift your energy, shift your thoughts, shift your words. I want that, and I believe I will have it. Now, another one of my phrases that I like to twist, and I like to suggest this to other people when it comes to abundance and money, I avoid the phrase, I can't afford it. I don't like to use those words because there's an energy of lack and a poverty mentality behind them. So I prefer to say things like, I don't want to spend the money on that right now, or I choose not to spend the money on that right now. And that's much more empowering because that's you making a choice of what to do with the money that you do have. Because the reality is we all have priorities. I'm sure you've seen somebody who's like, oh, I can't afford this, but then they go out and they buy an expensive car, some expensive clothes, and you're like, hey, what the heck? And their priority was the car or the expensive clothes and not the thing that you're judging them for not spending their money on. And I think we've all done that. And I've done this in the world of self-help for over 30 years. I never made a ton of money in my corporate job, but if there was something I wanted to do, someone I wanted to study with, a program that I wanted to take, and it was expensive and I wanted to do it, I found the money. And so I can't afford it was not part of the equation at all. Now, how about compliments? What do you say when somebody compliments you? Do you say thank you? Do you brush it off? Do you discount it? If someone says, what a great outfit, do you say, oh, this old thing? Or if they say, you look great today, do you say, oh, but I really feel crappy? You got to learn to accept compliments because your words when it comes to that are incredibly powerful and are going to determine what the universe will bring to you. If someone pays you a compliment, just say thank you and mean it. It's like giving you a gift, and if you discount it or deflect it, you're pretty much rejecting their gift, and nobody wants to have their gift rejected. I'm sure you wouldn't. If you gave someone a compliment and they blew it off, how would that make you feel? So think about the universe responding to every compliment you are given. So whenever you say thank you and you receive it, just know that the universe is listening and going, okay, they're ready to receive more. Now, one of the phrases that I have mentioned so many times in past videos is from Louise Hay. It's my favorite one. I've used it and gotten miraculous results when I've stuck with it and used it repeatedly and been really devoted to doing this. I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of myself. Say it with me. I love and approve of myself. I've always felt that I love and approve of myself is very, very powerful. Even if you don't completely feel the words, you don't feel like you're embodying them yet, it doesn't totally register with you yet, this is one that I feel will register over time, and you will embody it the more you say it and the more you use it. So say it with me. I love and approve of myself. And I'll recommend the resource of tapping. You can go to thetappingsolution.com. Tons of resources there, tutorials on where to tap, how to tap, video tutorials, videos to help you with different issues that you might be facing. But if you want to change your words and you want to feel better about the words that you're using, you can tap while you release the resistance to words that you want to be using that don't really feel like they are true for you. And you can also release the negative words that you tend to use all the time first. Tap those, release the emotional charge that is associated with those negative words, and then continue on to the positive and tap in the positive vibes of those new words, and this will be very, very powerful for making that mental and emotional shift for you. And 2 more words that you can use all the time that are going to radically shift how you feel and what you attract are I appreciate. What do you appreciate? You can appreciate your health, your home, the clothes you are wearing, the food you have to eat, your relationships, maybe your significant other, your family, your friends, your job, the money you have in the bank, anything that you can think of. Go appreciate that the sun is out today. It's been freezing in LA for way, way, way too long. And every time the sun comes out, I'm like, I so appreciate you. So what can you appreciate today? And make sure to use that phrase as often as possible. I appreciate, fill in the blank. And one little quick law of attraction note. 3 words that you want to leave out of your vocabulary as much as you can are don't, not, and no. Because whenever you use a phrase using those words, you're including that thing that you're saying you don't want or that you're saying no to in your vibration. Regardless of, and I love how Abraham says, whatever you're focusing on, whether it's wanted or unwanted, you're attracting it. So if you're focusing on it, you're attracting it. So if you're trying to push something away like, no, I don't want that, you're still focused on that thing. And my favorite example of this is if you're out sitting in a public place and there's an empty seat next to you and you notice somebody that kind of looks weird, or for whatever reason you get a weird vibe and you're like, please don't sit next to me, please don't sit next to me, please don't sit next to me. And where do they sit? They plop down right next to you because your energy was so focused on them. So watch when you use the words don't, not, and no, and try to leave them out. Catch yourself and try to turn the phrase around to what you do want. Like in that example, you can be like, please sit somewhere else. Please sit somewhere else. Please sit somewhere else. Please somebody good sit next to me. Please somebody good sit next to me. However you want to do it, just turn it around so that it's positive and focused on what you do want. So you can actually make a game out of these words, a word game. How many times can you say thank you today? How many times can you say I love and approve of myself? How many times can you say I appreciate? Try it out and see what your day feels like at the end of the day by trying 1 or 2 or all 3 of these. Try this and leave a comment below and let me know what shows up in your life. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. I can't talk. Oh my God, what is happening? Okay, the cats were napping, and of course now I start filming and they're up and like, hey, what are you doing? I love them. Someone's at the door. I think it's the mail. Okay, they're gone.